This episode is brought to you by Final View.
He not lying.
You know, if Tevo made it, then it gotta be the dope.
NFL awards were last night. We had Payton Manning, Charles Woodson, and Calvin Johnson headline the Hall of Fame class. It was a pretty good one. No real complaints with me about the people that are in there. I think Torrey Holt might have been in there as well. That one kind of surprises me because I feel like it was such a long time ago that he played, but shout out to him if he got in. I don't even know if he got in. I think I just saw his name circulating somewhere. But let's get into some of the winners, man. Derrick Henry, Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, you know what it is, man. It's built by Bama, man. It's built different, dog. Led the league in rushing. This one was kind of expected because we kind of saw the way the MVP vote was, headed. So they give this little Offensive Player of the Year as like a consolation. Derrick Henry went crazy though. 2K yards, 15 touchdowns. I had people telling me Dalvin Cook was better. Then I had them telling me that Derrick Henry was better. I mean, you just know what it is, man. You know what it is. They're built different. No big deal, though. Najee Harris is looking like a baby Derrick Henry, maybe with a little more wiggle. Definitely better out of the backfield receiving the ball. So hey, horses don't stop. They keep going. Now, the defensive player was a different story because of the controversy of who it really should have been. So Aaron Donald won the Defensive Player of the Year, and it's really apparent that it's his award to lose. At the beginning of the year, they kind of have the people that they want to win the award, and as long as you don't do anything to lose it, it appears like you're going to get it. This is something that we see with Patrick Mahomes with the MVP award. I'm sure this is something that we'll see with Trevor Lawrence with this Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's a business at the end of the day, so I get it, but I don't know, man. To be honest, bro, TJ Watt should have taken home this trophy. I saw some type of crazy stat. I think actually JJ Watt posted it saying Aaron Donald is an absolutely incredible player. I love watching him play, and he's headed to the Hall of Fame without question. This is him giving him his flowers. This has nothing to do with Aaron Donald personally. This is me saying what my brother won't. TJ played one less game and still led the NFL in every major category. This includes tackles, sacks, tackles for loss, pressures, QB hits, not forced fumbles, so there was one that he didn't lead, but pass defenses and interceptions. And I think this might have been a comparison between him and Aaron Donald, which it really doesn't even appear that it's that close. And I do agree with JJ, man. TJ Watt should have won the award. Even he thought so because he posted the Michael Jordan meme, and I took that personally after the award was given out. And honestly, I'm right there with him with his gripe. And it's just, like I said, it's just unfortunate. It is Aaron Donald's award to lose every year, but TJ Watt, I mean, even last year he looked like he was on pace to win it. And then, Stephon Gilmore came out of the blue and did something that we really haven't seen in the NFL. So it is what it is, man. You know how this award stuff is. It's kind of scandalous. It's kind of fraudulent, but it's all a business at the end of the day. Next, we have Russell Wilson winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. It's probably an award that gets overlooked. It really highlights what people are doing off of the field, which is something that is honestly, super important in the NFL. Obviously, we want to know what these people are doing in the community. They're making, tons of money, so they should be giving back to the community. And I do applaud the NFL for the efforts they made, because this year I feel like more than any other year, the award was really highlighted. I feel like I saw every single candidate from every team, even during the games. Like as soon as the Walter Payton Man of the Year stuff started circulating, I feel like even every game they would bring up before the game, they would bring up, the candidates from each team. So that was pretty cool, man. Congrats to Russell Wilson for winning that. Obviously, we know he's a great guy. This might be one of the only awards he wins because he's not winning an MVP the way he flames out. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a Seattle thing. I don't know if that's a him thing. It's probably a combination of both, but we'll see. It's just my opinion that he will not win an MVP. So here we're going to get into something that is just can really be talked about for a little bit, so let me just dive right into it. Justin Herbert won Offensive Rookie of the Year, man. Shout out to him. He went crazy this year. I don't think people even really saw it coming. I know the Chargers didn't because they had Tyrod Taylor, who was really supposed to be the starter at the beginning of the year. And if it wasn't for like the team doctor puncturing his lung or something, then it was looking like it was going to stay that way. But we saw they were making a mistake having that kid on the bench because he is for real. He's the real deal Holyfield, the real McCoy. And it's looking promising out there in LA, and they definitely need a quarterback, a nice quarterback at the helm to replace Phillip Rivers and to, you know, help their transition into LA and into that market. Really, this award only came down to two people. It was him or Justin Jefferson. And, you know, I mean, you know, Herbert's looking like a problem. It could be a potential problem for me because, you know, my boys are in the AFC West with them. But, you know, we sit up at the throne, and it's a high mountain to climb, man. So I don't know if they're going to be able to come tackle the GOATs, the Kings, the Warriors of the AFC West. But, you know, we see them over there. We got that thing, too. You know, we pack that thing, too.
To this man.
Definitely concerns me a little bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I packed that thing, too. So he come around this way, you will get caught.
Low key though, this man Justin Herbert probably doesn't even care about this award. Like, the dude is wired different. Obviously, he's super intelligent. He's like a 4.0 student. He's definitely one of those people that you can see is just kind of on a different wavelength. But I do know someone that did care, and that's Justin Jefferson. And he made it known tweeting after the fact saying, "See you next season," with the smirk emojis. Now let me take the time to give Justin Jefferson a quick shout out, man, because his year should not go unnoticed. And I don't think it did, but we really have to dial in on what this man did. And also I want to make it a point that this is a QB award as well. Typically they do want to give it to the QBs because the QB is the most marketable position. This is a business. Come on now, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Let me just read off a little bit of what this man did. He had the most receiving yards by a rookie in the Super Bowl era. That's no slight feat, right? But, you know, whatever. He was the first wide receiver to make an all-pro team since the GOAT, Randy Moss. Pretty sure he won Rookie of the Year too. Somebody gonna have to fact check me because I'm not gonna go check it. And lastly, he was one of two players to make the Pro Bowl. Oh, I'm sorry, not one of two players. One of two rookie players to make the Pro Bowl. Can you guess who the other one was? Defensive Rookie of the Year, Chase Young. Just saying, man, he might have needed a little more consideration. I know receivers are supposed to be the prima donnas and quarterback is the hardest position to play and the most important and the face of the team. But, I mean, let's get real. He's doing stuff that hasn't been done, man. And best believe we're going to revisit doing stuff that hasn't been done. I'm not going to say hasn't been done, but it has been done very infrequently. It's very scarce. But back to Justin Jefferson, man. I don't know if he should have won it. That's not really for me. I don't have a vote. What I will say is my vote probably would have gone to him, but I really don't even care that much. Rookie of the Years, it's cool. I'm sure as a player I would want it, but that's not really where my interests lie. I also do want to highlight the moves he's been making kind of outside of the football. He recently went on Brandon Marshall's podcast, I Am Athlete, and a couple other former NFL players where they kind of just talked football and kind of, you know, shoot the shits a little bit. I even saw a clip of like Ocho Cinco saying that he could lock both of them up or something stupid like that. I think they might have even like went out there and you know, competed. He also started up a YouTube channel and he put out his first video kind of highlighting, you know, some one-on-ones and some of his off-season workouts. It looks like his channel is going to be something of that nature where he does maybe like vlog-like material and posts his workouts and probably working out with other NFL players as well. I think in one of his, I'm pretty sure in the video, like towards the end, he called out Ocho Cinco, like, where you at? I don't see you out here.
And one last thing. Oh, Chad, Ocho Cinco, I don't see you out here, bro. I told you I was coming here 2 days in a row, and I ain't see you. Know what that mean, huh? Boy, scared of me. Boy, running from Jets. That boy scared.
So he's definitely not short of the confidence and the bravado. But also, he made a proclamation, and I think that everybody should see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clip it right here.
I ain't dropping no balls next season. Just watch. Just watch. No drops. Zero. I'm gonna put my check on it. Put my whole life saving.
Like I said, man, he's definitely not short of confidence. And it's so weird. I feel like we're in some type of loop or like glitch in the matrix. Because really, coming out of LSU, all the swag, all the bravado, all the success, all the performance to back it up. Who does that sound like? I can tell you who it sounds like. It sounds like Odell. I'm pretty sure Odell went for 1,400 his rookie season too. Maybe not 1,400, but he probably went something close. Definitely won Rookie of the Year, so it's just eerily similar. Even came in pairs with Jarvis Landry coming out that year. To me, that's going to be Jamar Chase. Jamar's going to be the Jarvis to Justin Jefferson's Odell. I mean, even look at the dancing celebrations. Odell was known for doing the celebrations when he scored. Obviously, Justin Jefferson is the one that's putting the gritty on the map for the NFL. But even like Odell recently growing his YouTube platform where he's posting his workouts and his grind and recovery to come back from this knee injury that he's having. Odell's even streaming Warzone on YouTube right now, which is something different, low key. He's not doing it on Twitch, he's doing it on YouTube. So it shows he wants to grow that platform. He got that business mind on him. But he's been streaming with people, streaming Warzone with people from freaking CDL players like Scump and Formal to, you know, streamers like Nick Merckx and FaZe Testy. So it's just interesting how you see like the people before kind of follow the roadmap that you have. Justin Jefferson, I'm pretty sure he even missed going live on NFL's IG. I can't remember the lady's name, but I think she was waiting on him and he was, you know, playing Fortnite instead of being on the stream. So the dude is just a fool, really. But I am super excited to see what he does next year. He is completely built to have success and I just can't wait to watch it. So let's keep an eye out on Justin Jefferson, man. He's gonna go crazy. Moving along to the Defensive Rookie of the Year, this award was taken home by Chase Young. And honestly, I don't know who didn't see this coming. The hype is extremely real for this guy. This man Chase Young is as advertised. And it's really disgusting what those dudes in Columbus are doing. I saw some crazy stat that was like 4 of the last 5 Defensive Rookie of the Years all came from Ohio State. And to make matters worse, this is supposed to be DBU, but 3 of those 4 people are edge rushers. So they're looking like defensive NU and DBU. It's just a scary sight, man. I don't know what's going on, what's in the waters, but they can recruit some defensive players. And it's even more so disgusting that they're slated to have the next great defensive end. The overall #1 player in the class is a defensive end, and 24/7, I don't know if it's 24/7 or 247, but you know what I'm talking about. They have him 100% crystal ball to Ohio State. So watch out for them boys, man. Watch out for them Buckeyes.